Hi my loves, thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really hope that you're having a beautiful and amazing day. So I'm just going to do a general energy check-in today. All right, keep in mind the energy is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future. This could be your story or someone else's. He could be a she could be a he. The roles could be reversed. Please only take the messages that resonate with you. Some of you right now are thinking about walking away from some situations that are not emotionally fulfilling to you. I feel like you may feel as though you really need to clear your head right now so that you can actually work on your stability and your security. Oh, wow. This is Eight of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Yeah. I think that you're needing to walk away from something, or you've recently walked away from something that you just know is not emotionally fulfilling to you, because you are really hoping to have a brand new passionate beginning elsewhere. And this may take a lot of strength and courage. Some of you may be walking away from what you know to be some type of third party situation, especially if you've been in a relationship or an ongoing like a committed relationship. For some of you, it's even marriage. I'm definitely seeing here though where someone is really tired of being in a situation where perhaps you know someone is juggling you. Even if you feel as though you have a soulmate or a twin flame, if you've been the outsider for the most part in some type of third party situation, or if you've kept someone in a third party situation, it just seems like someone is choosing now to stop juggling or allowing themselves to be juggled in a situation so that they can actually have some type of karmic justice here. This karmic justice is going to come again though from you actually making the choice to walk away, making the decision to walk away from a situation. And it looks like the karmic justice that will be received is a lot of wish fulfillment, happiness, long-term stability and security. Definitely could be some type of promotion, a major increase in just money, your overall abundance. It seems too that for many of you, there is a situation here where there's some type of third party interference. Now, keep in mind, everyone is not in some type of relationship situation. Third party interference could be, there could be an issue with distance. This could be financial problems, family issues, but there's something here that you just know you need to move away from so that you can actually move in a new direction. And as a result of that, the Nine of Pentacles, you're really going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Your hard work is going to pay off. I feel like for a long time, something has been blocked. Okay. There could have been a lot of blockages because someone has been holding on to some secrets. You also could find out that someone that you've been dealing with, whether it's a friend, family member, an enemy, or even a lover, someone could have been trying to actually block some type of financial opportunity, or even money from you. There's a lot here about abundance right now, and I feel like, to me, it just seems like someone has hidden something from you, or someone has created some type of situation or an illusion so that you could not actually see the end of a situation, so that you couldn't see a way out. This could be someone trying to withhold money from you. Someone could be creating issues with you in the workplace, on your job. Someone here could be refusing to pay, child support, spousal support, or something like that. But it just seems like someone here has been purposely trying to slow down the abundance in your life, and it's because they don't really want you to experience having wish fulfillment. However, with the Page of Wands here, I feel as though many of you have come to realize that someone has been purposely trying to block you, and it has led to you having this major awakening, a major breakthrough here. So whatever someone has been doing, honestly, to try and stop you or block you, it's like your ancestors have come in and they've allowed you to go through some type of death as in there's been a transformation and a rebirth. You're becoming more enthusiastic and excited and just more optimistic overall about moving in a new direction. Some of you could be considering relocating at this time, but something is going to come out of nowhere. Some of you also may have recently been a bit isolated, but it seems like you're about to really pop out, and people are going to be very shocked and surprised to see that you're actually in this Empress energy. This is a lot of really great, definitely possible relocation here. This relocation could come as a result of some type of work opportunity for sure. Okay, some of you, if you're not having the best of luck finding jobs like in your local area or something like that, it may not be a bad idea for you to start applying for jobs that are somewhere else. It's a huge leap of faith, but it looks like by doing something new, by going on this new journey, it's really going to I feel presents you with wish fulfillment. The 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles here. This is for sure a winning season for you. A lot of heavy emphasis right now on security and stability. For some of you, this could absolutely be you joining up with someone, going into a very beautiful union or connection. But I feel like, honestly, if you're not currently dating or close to some type of union with someone, that is going to come for you once you really focus on your pentacles. You're needing to focus on your tangibles right now, your assets. Okay, make sure that if you have too many liabilities in any form, that you're getting rid of those things, because what you want to ensure is that whenever you are moving forward to this new place, this new opportunity, new relationship, or whatever, you want to make sure that with the Ace of Wands, you're passionate about it, that you're not juggling. This has a lot to do right now with work-life balance, I feel, for sure. Some of you could be starting a business, but I just feel too that it's like you're having this epiphany. There's an awakening here where you're realizing, like, yeah, this is a huge aha moment. Like, wow, I really can manifest the life of my dreams, right? So this is beautiful. I think that whatever has been an emotional burden to you, you're dropping that. Yeah. It's like there's a huge ending here that's leading to a new beginning, and your intuition is about to just be totally on point at this point. A lot of confidence is coming back as well after being stuck at a crossroads. I think that this feeling of being very confident and empowered is, like I said, it's going to actually allow you to have the ultimate wish fulfillment emotionally, energetically, spiritually. There's something that's ending here. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, all of the 10s are out here. You have the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles is out here. So there is for sure a major completion here. Okay, I feel like there's huge lifestyle changes that you guys are making right now. Make sure that you're not allowing yourself to be stuck and confused in your head about it. Yeah, Page of Swords here. You also may have a secret admirer as well. Someone could have several different options in their life, but I feel like there's someone out there is actually looking at you. However, whatever this situation is, you will have to take some type of leap of faith, and you're going to have to actually free yourself from anything that is toxic once and for all. So in this energy of being this 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Empress energy, this is telling me that right now you're, like you've got the juice right now. Okay. And, there's going to be several different people who are going to come towards you with different opportunities or presenting themselves to you or whatever. And you will have to take a risk. Sometimes I want to say this too, because some people always mention like karmic relationships. Sometimes before you get to your true counterpart or whatever, you cannot be afraid to take a leap of faith and deal with the person who may only be in your life for a reason or season. Okay? When a person speaks of a karmic relationship, karmic simply means that there's a lesson. You're gaining some type of wisdom. There's nothing wrong if you casually date a person, and, for some of you right now, you need to understand that as you are constantly clearing away your own issues dealing with your inner child or shadow self or whatever the case may be, you may run into a few people who are not necessarily Mr. or Mrs. Right, but it's okay for you to entertain a Mr. or Mrs. Right now, okay? Because that person could absolutely have a lesson for you. Some of you, before you get to your counterpart, you may have to experience dealing with someone who's, like I said, going to be in your life for a short period. But this could be someone who's going to come into your life quickly to show you that maybe you have issues around anger. Maybe you have issues with not always taking initiative. Maybe you need to work on being more of a self-starter. Maybe you need to work on, not being such a risk taker. There's something that some of you, I feel, you need to learn before a cycle can close out completely. But you need to ensure that you're not closing yourself off from the world or so afraid to learn lessons. I see people say that a lot. I'm just tired of learning lessons, and so you stop living. Okay, you cannot fear the lessons that you need to learn by closing yourself off from the world. And I'm saying this even from personal experience. I've done that myself. Just, not hanging out with anybody, not going anywhere, and you will realize that life really isn't progressing. You have to go out in the world and know that you can be, I guess, like brave and discerning enough to know that no matter if something good, bad, or ugly comes your way, you can handle it. Okay, there may be a Knight of Wands, someone that comes into your life and they're only there for a short period of time. But this is the person that may come in and show you that, honestly, you still have some work to do. And it may not be until you meet that person and actually deal with that person and learn that lesson that you can actually free yourself from whatever toxic cycle or whatever it is that you've been in that will allow you to actually have that relationship or connection with someone where it's truly a 10 of Pentacles. You may have to take a job sometime and it may be lower pay, or it may not have the commute that you want. It may be something about a situation that you don't care for, but get used to learning the lessons. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be so, I feel like right now there's a warning here. Don't be so quick to just close everything out or shut yourself in and close everything out because you feel like it's not good enough. Okay, you may be in this Empress mode right now, but that never means that you're perfect. I don't know who needs to hear that. I know I need to hear it. Yeah, Temperance, look at that, beautiful. The Temperance is here. Balance, peace, harmony, it's all being restored in your life. The reading that I did yesterday was very, very spiritual. It's very deep, but I was speaking about it and I actually made a community post. I was saying for a lot of people, you need to be infused with something, or it's like you're going to be integrated. And what Spirit put on me today was like a Kundalini awakening. Some of you guys right now, that devil energy keeps coming out. You may, at 11:11 here on the clock, some of you may be feeling like you're still not getting as close to love as you would like, or certain opportunities. And it is because in the physical, you released yourself from a lot of toxicity. However, when it comes to an energetic or spiritual, emotional level, you're still holding on to certain things. So, you know, getting out in nature, it's about to be spring. You're praying, your prayers, meditation, getting out in nature, Reiki, whatever it is that you may need to do. But some of you, on a deep soul level, it's like there are still things that you need to make sure that you clear out. I had a reading a few days ago, I feel, or maybe it was last week, or I was saying some people even have like that mother or father wound that you haven't addressed. You know, maybe you had a parent and you don't feel like they loved you enough, whether you had two parents or not, or there was a spouse that you had in the past, or a romantic relationship, whatever it is, there is something that for some of you, you're still holding on to. And it's like Spirit is coming in, or there's a person that wants to come in and pour in equally, but you still cannot pour from an empty cup, you know? So just make sure that you are addressing those things, because I do feel like there's someone that wants to come in that can show you a lot of love. But the King of Cups, if it's not a person coming in, this is you needing to understand the importance of having a lot of love, but also being very emotionally intelligent and mature about the way you choose to give out your love, and even the type of love that you accept and receive. Five of Swords, yeah. You don't have to give everything, okay? That doesn't mean that you don't care, but you don't have to give everything up. That could go back to, you know, codependency, fear around rejection or abandonment. This Five of Swords, you know, this is understanding like you need to love yourself by any means necessary. Yeah, and ultimately it's going to give you, it's going to help you get to wish fulfillment. The Four of Wands is here. Oh my gosh, the Four of Wands and the Lovers. Woo, that is a lot. Four of Wands and the Lovers. I'm scared to see what's next. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Some of you guys are going to be getting engaged, married, purchasing homes. It's like there's just a lot of really good stuff coming. Do you see all of that yellow, all of this gold? This is new opportunities. It's new friendships. There's a lot of things to celebrate. Some of you could be purchasing a new home very soon, relocating, you know, new home, new car, or whatever. Meeting someone that, and it could turn into a long-term committed relationship. For some of you, this is definitely just a really great relationship that's coming in for you. That is so beautiful. I feel like the message was super just to the point. But let's look into love has been coming up, and lately I've been kind of wanting to tap more into love because it's definitely coming up more. Let's see what exactly is coming in with this newer person, because there's someone that is trying to manifest in a lot of people's life right now. I keep picking up this energy. I don't even know what deck to use. I really don't know. One second, guys. As soon as I said I wanted to tap into love, it's like whoever this person is that's coming in for some of you or that you're reconnecting with, this person has a lot to say. They do. They don't know exactly what all to say or when to say it or how to say it, but they have a lot to say. I'll tell you that much. So you guys may meet someone and it's going to seem like, wow, this person is such a chatterbox, or this could be you. Either you or this other person, maybe you've been single for quite some time. It's just going to be like, I've been waiting on you my whole life. You're going to have so much to talk about. Yeah, fun, connection, and intellectual affairs. This person could be like a sapiosexual, or you and this person could do the same thing. You could like to read or something like that. It's something, some type of common interest that you and this person have, but it's going to be a very fun, loving, lighthearted type of connection, I feel. And again, you know, earlier, like I saw with the Knight of Wands, and here is the online connection card coming. Don't be afraid to meet someone and it simply just be hanging out, having fun. You know, it doesn't have to be, oh my gosh, I know this person is gonna be the, you know, my spouse in 6 months. It's okay, you know. Just have fun. You never know what you could learn from one person. Even if it's not a romantic situation, it could just be a soulmate that's a friend. They could teach you anything. Sexual chemistry is here. All right. So you may feel some type of powerful, like, sexual chemistry with someone, and you know, everyone chooses to do what they want to do, but this is something here that could end up being very casual, or it's something that could become a bit more. Be careful though if you're not looking to get pregnant. The pregnancy card came out. Okay, I see the blast from the past card here. As I said before, it's 5:55 on the clock too. A lot of people are going to start perhaps rushing in or reaching out to some of you guys, because I feel that a lot of you in this beautiful Empress or Emperor-like energy, you're going to get the attention of a lot of people that are old as well as new. I feel like there are going to be some bad apples in the bunch for sure. You guys could have people that are online reaching out to you, and they may feel a very serious like pull to you sexually or whatever. Be careful though that you're not connecting with someone that could already have a person who is expecting, or they're trying to have simply just an emotional connection with you, because I feel like you have to be very discerning. There will be people to come into your life who look really good on paper, okay, but they may not be what you think they are. They could be a bit of a devil in disguise, or you could have people reaching out to you because they feel like you look really good on paper, you know. I feel like this is going to be a season of a lot of, it's like discernment is going to be very, very important at this time. The love-hate card came out here. Yeah, I feel like for some, you know, whether it's an old person or a new person, it may come off as something that's like a love-hate relationship, where you and someone, you kind of feel like, oh, I really like you, but I really just can't do this. And you may go back and forth. It may seem like you really want to be with the person, but it's really just not working out. And what I would suggest is, if this is a new person or a past person, just don't get caught up, you know. Don't waste your time. I'm not saying don't explore the situation and get to know them, but make sure that you're not settling, because you could definitely be dealing with the type of person who is either in, look at this, a common law situation, or they could be married with children, or someone here could be expecting. Okay, codependency and a love triangle. Yeah, there's definitely someone here who's going to come into your life eventually, old or new. They're going to seem like a wish come true, but this person could have some things, you know, that they are working through right now, or they may not have any serious intentions for you, and that's okay too. Just make sure that you know exactly what you are getting yourself into. Okay, I would say it's important for you right now to make sure that you're friends first with the person. Have those conversations about shadow work. Find out, like, is this person spiritual? Are you and this person aligned, or what? Okay. because I feel like you're going to meet some people that you are really aligned with. But what the energy that I'm picking up here for sure is a lot of you, the person that you are going to be more drawn, that you can see yourself with, for some of you, it's based on a certain type. I feel like for many of you, yeah, unforeseen love, the person that's actually going to be for you is not your usual type. I'm seeing like the romance angel card, whichever one it says like your romantic partner may not be your usual type and expectations. Some of you are about to find out that you may find yourself being infatuated with people who they have different things going on, and it goes back to, like I said, that devil energy. What exactly are you seeing? Okay, are you really seeing situations as you should? Because some of you are still clearing out a bit of your own stuff right now, and you're going to be tested. Okay, there's a person coming around who was going to try to put you on a love triangle. This person is codependent. Okay, you could still be dealing with some codependency, but if it's a situation, someone here who is married with children, living with someone, or whatever the case may be, and it's an online situation, just make sure you're not settling. If you know that you want much more, if you're dating or whatever, that's your business, no judgment. But I'm just saying, don't think that you're going to turn a whore into a housewife or a house dad. I'm just saying. I think that some of you guys, this is definitely a season though for you to explore when it comes to love, just matters of the heart. Everybody's not going to be great, but I feel that as time progresses, what many of you are going to find is that the person that's for you is going to have a lot of what you want and need. Just make sure that you, I had a reading about this about a week or two ago. Don't be too quick to judge a book by its cover, because for some of you, you may find people and they look really good on paper and they're not. So in other words, you have to look when you meet people, and let's face it, we're all adults here. You meet people and they have situations. You can meet someone and they're coming out of a relationship or they're in between jobs. It could be a situation like that, but you have to ask yourself, are there blockages in this new connection because of their character or because of their circumstances and conditions? Because, a person can change things about their character as well as their circumstances and conditions, but it's a lot harder for a person to change their character versus someone simply changing circumstances and conditions. So there may be something to really consider. If you meet someone and they have a situation that you don't particularly care for, is this something that can change? Or is this the kind of person, they have the type of character where that they won't put forth any effort to make any changes. Okay, yeah, here we have now the King of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who's all about materials. This is someone who can be very greedy, possessive, okay? The King of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's not very grounded or stable. And then here is the Nine of Wands also in the reverse. So the Nine of Wands in the reverse is also being a bit overwhelmed. It's feeling a little bit out of control. So you guys could find somebody, just out here right now. I wish the energy was a little bit better, but it seems like this is more of a warning message. Someone here who may hold on to things because of money, or they could be struggling with money right now. Which might make this person come off as a little defensive or something like that. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is here. This is someone being trapped in their head right now. Someone's hands are tied. This could be a new person or a past person, okay? I feel like, though, here with the, this is the Knight of Cups here. Somebody's going to come in and they want to be romantic, I feel, with some type of offer, especially if this is a new person. However, like I said, they may be going through something right now. Hierophant. Make sure that you are trying to see if you and someone's morals and values are similar. At least they may not be the same, but somebody is coming in, though. It's like there's a split in the energy here, and it's funny because you have the Ten of Cups here that's in the reverse. So with this Ten of Cups in the reverse, there's two different energies here, okay? And I've been seeing this a lot in the readings where I almost feel like I said, for some of you, you're going to have several different options. This King of Pentacles in the reverse is someone here who could possibly be going through, and I just said this earlier, like spousal support. Somebody here is going through some type of breakup or an ending somewhere else. Now, this could be someone that you've already dealt with or someone new that's entering your life. There is going to be a person, though, that comes in who wants like more of a traditional, conventional type of relationship with you. You have the same values, but this is someone that you may have to take the time to get to know. Just be mindful of this person who they feel like their hands are tied, or, you know, things in their life are out of control. They feel like they're overwhelmed with, somebody here is really overwhelmed with the situation with the family. But then you have another person that's coming in. Here we go with these two different types of people. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of you are going to have to decide, again, it's like character versus circumstances and conditions. Some of you may have the type of person in your life and it seems like they have everything together. They look really good on paper, okay? They could normally be a King of Pentacles, but this person right now, they're not in that energy. This person is overwhelmed right now because of things that they've done when it comes to their finances, because of the partners that they've had, things with their family or whatever. You may be stuck on this type of person because they represent the type of person that you want to be with. Don't get caught up on the type or a person from your past or even a new person. Don't fall for potential, okay? Because you have a person here, they came out together. This right here is the Hierophant, and it's the Messenger of Cups. You may have somebody that wants to start coming in and communicating with you right now, but this is, you know, someone here who they come in with romance. They may be the type of person who they may not present themselves as like a King of Pentacles, but I feel like this is someone who has perhaps decent character. The type of person they actually want marriage, okay? And look at this, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and it says release pain. So some of you have a person that's going to enter your life, and it's the kind of person who can actually help you perhaps get over somebody that could have had you in some type of third party situation. Somebody here who's had you in a third party situation, I can tell you now from what I'm seeing, that person is not leaving behind this family situation. So if you've been holding on to this person because of the idea of the situation, or the potential, or what it looks like on paper, be careful with that, because you have someone that's coming in who's also very stable and secure. They may not look like what you are hoping for on paper just yet, but this is the type of person who can come in and help you to finally get out of this cycle of pain and suffering and third party situations. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. You have to make a decision here. You have to make a decision, but you're going to have different people being presented to you. The universe is asking you right now, what do you really want? Because with that Empress energy that we saw earlier, you can have whatever you want. If you want to be with somebody that, you know, they look really, really good, and maybe you think they make a bunch of money and all of that, but they are always going to be fussing and fighting with their family or business or whatever, that person is there for you. And a lot of you, that's the person that you've been dealing with. But it looks like right now you have an opportunity to take a chance on a new person that you can actually grow and expand with. This new person, they may not appear to have everything that someone has had before, or they may not look like what you see as money or something like that. But this is the kind of person who they will support your destiny. They will support your life purpose. And when you have that type of support, you really can have anything that you want in life. So again, it's kind of a test of character versus circumstances and conditions. Don't let a person's temporary circumstances and conditions lead you to making a permanent decision to be with a person of bad character. Let me say that again. Don't let a person who may be going through some type of circumstances or conditions, because you yourself could be going through things as well, or you've been through something, lead you to making a permanent decision to be with someone who you know has bad character. It's a bunch of cards that just fell out. I'm not going to take them, But interestingly enough, here we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. And this is the 3 of Wands in the reverse. And it says thinking small and self-worth. Make sure you're checking your own self-worth and value. Because if you are lacking self-worth right now, you may not have the strength to actually know and understand that you truly can manifest what you want. And like I said, you will choose to be with someone who looks like they have something a certain way and they don't. Or the type of person that could have everything, but they're not willing to share it with you. Anything else? Ooh, 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups just flew out. You have to walk away from what doesn't serve you. You have to just let go of at this point. And figure out exactly what you want. Because the universe is asking, what do you want? You can have whatever you like. What do you want? Yeah. The Queen of Swords just came out in the reverse. I don't really like the Queen of Swords being in the reverse. The Queen of Swords in the reverse, to me, it can be someone who can be very harsh, a little mean. Very very sharp. This is someone with a really sharp tongue. Someone could be very upset with you because you're choosing to walk away, but I feel like you need to make sure that doesn't stop you or slow you down. Because if you do that, it's here's the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So most likely, if you're walking away from a particular person because you don't feel like it's emotionally fulfilling to you, this person may be very upset with you, but it's okay because you still have the Ace of Pentacles here. So don't be afraid to walk away from a person or a situation that you know doesn't serve you, because you still have a really great offer that's coming in that's going to lead to a lot of security, stability, meeting someone new. This card is the 7 of Pentacles. It's some of you, you may want to give birth to something. The 7 of Pentacles is understanding that good things take time. You've been planting seeds, your harvest season is coming, but you have to make space for the things that you truly want. Yeah, there's a storm brewing ahead if you choose to hold on to things that you know don't serve you. All right. And keep in mind, like I said, these are energies. You could have a new person that's coming to you that's really materialistic or stuck and bound to a situation, or it could be the past person. Whoa. Look, it says it's time to make a decision. Bunch of cards came out. I see intuition here and finances, and put away the computer. Like I said earlier, make sure that you're going out, that you're having a good time. Don't hide right now. You need to go out, have fun. Intuition, this card still came out. So you already know the answer that you're seeking, especially if you're someone right now and you're dealing with multiple people. You already know the truth. And I feel like a lot of you need to be willing to take a chance with an unforeseen love. It's going to require that you have trust. Oh, look at this, you guys. New love. Mastery. You already know the answers that you seek. You've already learned some type of spiritual lesson. When it comes to a new person, you may feel like it's difficult to trust this person because of the things that you've had to go through in the past. And like I said, this person, they may be different from your usual type and expectations. If you meet someone and they're coming out of some type of situation or whatever, you may feel like, oh no, I'm not going to do that. But it kind of goes back to what I said in the very beginning. Do not be afraid to take a chance. Okay, because what's the worst that can happen? I see twin flame here at the bottom of the deck. Honestly, some of you could be meeting a twin flame or a higher level soulmate right now, or you feel like you have to leave behind a twin flame. The thing about it is, if you choose to go and date someone else or whatever, and even if it doesn't work out, if there's someone in your past that's truly for you, they will be for you. That'll never change. But some of you, you need to go ahead and allow yourself to take the next step to experience something different. Whatever that looks like for you. It says though that there's a situation here that you can trust in, and you have family and friends here. I feel like you guys, some of you, you care too much about what your friends and family have to say about the people that you choose to invest your time, effort, and energy in. Okay, but for some of you, you may have friends and family that have never really approved of your choices in love, and you could finally be meeting the type of person now that is going to actually be liked by your friends and family. But like I said, they may be very different. The annoyance card came out. So for some of you, even if you meet a new person, this person could be a little bit annoyed. You guys right now, either someone is going to come into your life and you're going through some type of transition, which we saw here earlier, or they are going through something. So there could be a period where you deal with someone and they could be a little bit annoyed, or you could be annoyed because life is happening right now. That doesn't mean though that like the situation can't work out. This is saying that it's safe to trust in this situation. So make sure that you are giving people the same grace and mercy that you want. Okay, emotional support. Maybe it's best for you and someone to be friends when you first meet them. What I'm seeing right now is for some of you, you may meet someone and everything goes really well, and then all of a sudden someone could go through a situation with family or their finances or something. Those are the moments that really will show you, can you deal with the person, because you get to see how that person is when they're angry, when they're sad, or whatever. And sometimes, you know, you have to be there to be of some type of emotional support for someone, or someone may have to be supportive of you right now emotionally, because maybe you're going through some things. That will tell you a lot about that person's character. You know, when you're in the not so great circumstances and conditions, what is their character like? Some of you have dealt with people and you know what their character is like. When it's good, bad, ugly, they just have bad character, and you know that about them. Okay, warm embrace. Yeah, this says let yourself enjoy your partner's loving arms around your body, and take a ride and explore new scenery of each other's inner thoughts. I feel like for some of you, you're coming out of a season where there's just been a lot of obstacles in your life, and you are eventually going to meet someone, whether they're in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Someone wants to come into your life who you can learn things from, you can teach things, you and this person can explore. When you're annoyed, this is someone who's going to have that warm embrace and the emotional support that you need. But also just understand that you may have to offer the same thing to this person. And it's a situation that may call for you to have a bit of patience. But this is someone that you definitely could end up falling in love with. This could be a real courtship, and it will lead you to your harvest season. This could be a past life soulmate here. Okay, someone that will offer you security and stability. But I just feel like you guys, either you or this person, or both of you, are perhaps healing. Yeah. There's a few obstacles here, but like I said before, everyone meets people, and you may be going through things. However, it says trust. Okay, you already know that there are certain situations that you don't need to get yourself involved in, or that you don't need to return to. But the first sign of something not being perfect, you don't have to run from it, because there may be a lesson in that situation for you that's going to take you, you know, to wherever it is that you need to go. So let's see, is there anything else? It's just this I don't know, look at this at the bottom of the deck. Loyal heart, treasure island, regeneration, higher power. Some of you are for sure connecting with like a past life soulmate. There's something about it that seems very familiar, like it's very old, but they're a new person. Your soul will recognize this person with regeneration. I also feel too that some of you, it's like you're going to eventually connect with the type of person that's going to help you to connect more with your higher self, and the same thing may happen with this person. There is some kind of spiritual basis to the situation. A leg up. Yeah, I feel, look at this, in between worlds. Yeah, and to be fair, there's something coming into your life that's going to balance things out. And it could be karmic. I'm not saying that that's the case for everybody. I mean, any person in your life is karmic because they're going to teach you some type of lesson. Some are not, the best experiences, and some are. But somebody here is in between worlds. It could be you or this person. Okay, you're crossing over right now, but somebody is coming in to give you a leg up. Or maybe this is what your duty is to this person. Maybe it's time for you to help somebody kind of go through their awakening. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, whoever is in between worlds right now, or it could be both of you, it's going to balance something out here. What I'm saying here is, for some of you, you may meet a person and you may really, really see yourself in this individual. And it may not even be romantic, but it may be time for you to share a bit of your wisdom with somebody else. And for that, you will be blessed. You may meet somebody, and again, this isn't for everyone, but what I'm getting here, I'm seeing a very specific story here. I'm seeing like a person meeting someone and then having like a really crazy like health issue or a health scare, and two people going into a situation, and it should be thinking that it's romantic, and it turns into like this incredible friendship. It could be a situation like that, but that person could very well be a soulmate. Just because someone is your soulmate doesn't mean that they're going to be in your life forever as a romantic soulmate. Okay? So I want you to just, right now, I feel like the message today is to just make sure that you are not allowing yourself to stay stuck in a cycle, because there is a shift that is here. Just don't be afraid to help somebody or to accept help, because we're all on this journey together. We're all trying to get out of the darkness and become more awakened, enlightened, self-aware, and just overall more conscious. So really, it's like YOLO. Just see what happens. I feel like right now that's kind of where a lot of people are. You need to just see what will happen, because some people have gotten so caught up in being so righteous at this point that, like I said, you're forgetting that there are still lessons to learn. You can never be afraid to learn lessons, because you could go through, there could be one more lesson that you need to learn that's going to allow you to finally cross the bridge over and get fully into your destiny and your power. And a lesson doesn't have to always come with trauma and pain. It could be something really simple or really small. I feel like a lot of you are, with this regeneration card here, there's a friendship or a job or an opportunity, maybe even a relationship that's coming in that is going to help you go through a regeneration, that's going to help you really become alive again. I think I said that yesterday. Maybe you've been going around and around in this energy of feeling like you were just orphaned, like there was nobody there to save you, to help you, to protect you, to support you. And Spirit is saying now it's time for you to go. It's time for somebody to come into your life who will help you to co-create. But you first are going to have to go through a period of being regenerated. Like, you're needing some type of support here. A lot of people that I'm talking to, you've never had any type of support, and I feel like now this being offered to you, whether it's because of more financial abundance, your family and family issues could be healed right now, friendships could be saved, or you could be meeting new people, new lovers entering your life, you finally closing the cycle on old lovers, like whatever it is though. This is a huge period of transitioning, and it's going to show you your own character because of your circumstances and conditions, but it's also going to teach you how to discern who you should deal with in your life based on character versus circumstances and conditions. Because like I said, the circumstances and conditions will always show you the truth about a person's character, always, as well as your own, right? So just keep that in mind. You know, I've been trying to use more decks. I'm actually going to use this, I think this is animal spirit deck or spirit animal deck, whatever. Bottom of the deck is the Panther spirit. It says reclaim your power, card number 44. And then here's card number 5, which is the number of a lot of changes. It says a rebirth is assured. This is the Bat spirit. So let's see. You have the Dog spirit. It says be loyal to what you love. The Horse spirit, card number 33. It says freedom is yours. The Chameleon spirit. Oh, I like this card. It says act as if. And then this is the Stag spirit. It says take the lead. Yeah, I think that right now a lot of you, you know, even if you are sort of in between worlds, if you're transitioning or whatever, you have to act as though you've already gotten to where it is that you are trying to go. That's why I said it's important. Don't close yourself in or shut people out. Don't do that. It's like you're going through a rebirth right now, but you're reclaiming your power. You're going to learn more about yourself by actually going out and allowing people to love you and to support you. Okay. Some people may actually struggle with something similar to like seasonal depression. If you find yourself getting into some type of slump, like this is a time, put your computer up, go out, take a trip, meet new people, just do something that you haven't done before, or start changing your habits. I feel like through doing that, it's really going to lead you into a brand new direction and a new beginning. There's something about the things coming into your life, especially love, that are very unforeseen. It has been perfectly crafted and calculated by the divine, but you're not going to see it coming. But what you have to do is put yourself in positions. Okay? So, you guys, that's the reading that I have for you today. I really hope that this gave you a bit of guidance. If it did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Any information that you may need about me or the channel can be found in the description box. I love you all very much. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I did put together some playlist videos that are kind of going over. It's just a lot of uploads that I pulled together of videos that I've previously uploaded about spiritual warfare, about like the, you know, the counterfeits in your life, whether it's friends, family, lovers, as well as like the divine union energy that we've been picking up for several months. So if you guys kind of want to, you know, look at those playlists, you know, especially if you haven't seen some of those readings, just feel free to do that. I thought it was something pretty cool to do to kind of give you more insight, because of so many of these things, of course, are connected. Okay, so I hope that helps you guys, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye.